And there he goes. I'm way in the warm tractor to leave me all by myself in the shop in the cold and like with the dirty floors and the, you know, just he left his jacket right there. No, we're not. He's not leaving me alone. At least I hope he's not. But he should be back in about 5 minutes and 34 seconds to put his knowledge on what is going wrong with that tractor, because I went to bush hog this morning and guess what? You know, harvest has been over for a while, but we're just going to keep adding on to the list of breakdowns that we've had, and that tractor has started sputtering and it will not run. Like, it runs fine on flat and downhill, but if you go up a hill it starts sputtering like it's not getting diesel fuel. It's got plenty of diesel fuel in the tank. So is it filters? Has it got air in the system? Or could it be an injector? You know, who knows? It's just one thing after another. You'll never find the end. So I guess while he's out there seeing for himself what it is doing, I can clean the floor. Oh look, there's a flat tire. Imagine that. There's an alternator that we have to take off this tractor because it's junk. Well, he was not gone too long. So we do not believe it is an injector, which is good. That's really good. Well, we hope it's not an injector. It could still possibly be an injector, because only doing it some of the time. If we believe if it was an injector, it would do it all the time. So first thing we're going to try is we're going to do fuel filters, and who knows when this is going to be, because we're going to be gone this weekend, and it's basically, is it faster to order them off the line or somebody go pick them up? But when somebody going to have free time to go pick them up?
From Central City, Kentucky, the home of True Vine Farms, the one and only Farmer King.
Here we go, I found it. Look at our new alternator, or rebuilt new alternator. It should work perfectly fine, right? Came right off eBay. Well, we got our alternator all installed, so it's time to test fire after we fix our other issue, which, you know, we got one more issue to fix before we actually see if we fix the alternator problem, the low voltage that the tractor keeps reading. Don't mind my extremely messy cab. It needs to be cleaned. We got that cigarette lighter heater over there that's a pile of junk. Yeah, don't ever waste $27 on that thing. That thing barely warm your hands. Another problem, and it rained a lot today, and we should have shut that door, because now our concrete is all wet and there was mud, and now it's like we got a dirt floor on top of concrete floor. Ever had a similar issue? Unit here, that's not okay. You know what we're gonna do to fix it? I got an air chuck and an air compressor, and we're going to air it back up because it holds air for about 3 days. I guess we're about to find out if the alternator was our issue. I hope it was, because if it's not, then we got more problems. Guess we're about to find out. Good news, I think that was our problem, because my PTO is staying engaged now, and I'm not getting the code that we have low voltage. Anyways, look at our planter. Look how big that planter is. And then you see we got the Magnum barely fitting in the door, and you got our sprayer back there. Bobcat 986 over there. 14 in the bush hog right here. Everything's crammed in here to where you can't hardly work on anything at all, but hey, at least it's under a roof, you know. We need more storage. Guess I'm gonna go talk to my dad about finding some money to build a second barn, because this ain't working. We're supposed to be doing some welding and fabricating on the planter. Where are you gonna put the welder at in here? Well, it's either just God's will for us, or we're just the morons that can buy stuff at auctions on accident. Which, I think it's probably a little bit of both, don't you think?
Maybe we got a good deal.
Maybe nobody else
saw what we saw.
Because, you wanna tell them how you accidentally bought this thing?
No.
We put in a max bid at an auction. There was an on-site online, and we didn't want to stay for the on-site, so we put a bid in online after we looked at it in person. And then let's just say, apparently everybody was on lunch break when this thing sold, because nobody else bid on the thing.
Well, so you can pre-bid, and so before it got there, the pre-bid was at our max bid. Like, we had the max bid, but that was our highest bid. We weren't bidding anymore. And when they went to sell it online, nobody bid. They sit there and went. They tried to get a bid, nobody bid.
I mean, they'd probably sit there and try to get a bid for 3 minutes, and nobody bid.
And nobody bid, and so it was ours. She's a beaut.
Yeah. And it even they took the doors off, and the doors are in the back of the truck, but it does come with clamp-on doors on the back. But I do believe we've done some reading on the internet, because we don't know anything about these things. We do have a luxury model here, because it is equipped with air conditioning and power steering, and I guess that's considered luxury with these things. Oh, don't you worry, it is gonna be nice and cozy. Got air conditioning, high, medium, low, cooler. Look at it there. Power steering, boom controls, a throttle. I've got some holes in the floor down there. Don't you worry. I'm gonna buy a carpet kit for this thing. See, it's got carpet in there, and I'm gonna make this thing nice again. Oh my gosh, it has caused a dust storm by hitting the carpet. It's so dry rotted. Positive thinking, Emerson. It's gonna be okay. We bought it on accident, but it's gonna be okay. It's not like we didn't have another one picked out we were gonna buy like yesterday, and we had the money to buy it. It's just we bought this thing on accident, so we lost a third of our budget. So this thing is like 11 feet wide because it needs a wide stance. In the field. So we don't have a trailer that's 11 feet wide, and it's only about 45-minute drive home. So we're gonna drive it home with the truck, because these things are so old school. You can put a hitch. Yeah. See, the one we wanted didn't do this.
Did you tell them our big plan?
What's our big plan?
We're gonna put a hitch on the back of the gooseneck trailer, and then you'll have water, and then you can hook it up and pull it from field to field.
Yeah, just a one-person unit. But I'm not 100% sure yet if we'll run the duals. I'd like to for ride, but there's other factors that factor into it. But if we don't, then we got a fresh set of rear tires from when we wear those ones out. We lost the sprayer on accident, so we just got so excited and so overwhelmed with our new purchase that we got the duals and we got the sprayers, but we forgot the clamps that hold the duals on. So now our sprayer is parked somewhere on the side of the road, hopefully that nobody steals.
Well, we took the tongue off.
We took the tongue off so nobody could steal it.
Yeah.
And we took the key out of it.
Yeah. We were only like 10 miles down the road, so it was faster to come back than it was to
So now we're going to go back and get the sprayer.
Yeah.
Park their sprayer on the side of the road, so I guess we're just going to pick it up and take it on home with us. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. It's a little bit change of scenery here from where we were. But this is episode 26. This concludes season 1 on Acres TV. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Just remember, we got season 2 coming up like in 2 weeks. So, you know, it's time to sit back and enjoy, because next season, hopefully, we're going to be a lot better. The filming's going to be caught up to a manageable time frame, because you know, if you haven't noticed, that the filming has been really far behind on like what time of the year it is in, and that's just due to having a late start on Acres TV, putting us behind for this whole year. But this year we're gonna be on time, on schedule, ready to rock and roll. Filming's gonna be a whole lot better. Hopefully the videos are gonna flow better and be a little bit more entertaining, because the timing's gonna be up to time. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. Thank you guys so much for all the support and watching season 1 on Acres TV. And if you have not gone to Acres TV and you're watching off the YouTube channel, make sure you go sign up to Acres TV. It's free, just like a YouTube account, and watch on there full 20-minute episodes. But thank you guys for everything. I look forward to season 2, and I guess we'll see you then. Remember, faith, family, farming. See you in the next one.